Then, the more they hit me, the harder I worked. The grades are less than a book, I guess, but they're good enough to get on the university's scoreline. I told Bevis the good news, and Bevis was happy for me. I end the high school exams. Before stepping into the exam room, I suddenly couldn't find my pass, but I didn't tell Bevis for fear of distracting him and watched him enter the exam room first. I then flew off to look the way I came. I'm pretty sure I lost it on the way because, well, I checked before I came, but there's none to be found. Then I flew off to get help from the examiner, but in those days, you just couldn't get into the exam room without a pass. I even knelt down for the teacher, but I was still kicked out. In order to keep Bevis distracted, after each test, I kept pretending that I had taken the test too, smiling at Bevis and saying, I did pretty well. When I fell behind, he thought I just didn't have enough points. I would have liked to repeat the course, but Bevis didn't want to part with me, and I followed it to his city. I'm thinking of getting a repeat class there as well. But I didn't have any money, and things were tough at home, and the level of spending in a city that big was far beyond what I expected. I wasn't embarrassed to ask Bevis for money. Instead, he took a sum of money from his family and rented a 2-story store, with people living on the top floor and a store underneath. He said that's our home from now on. I was uplifted and moved by what I heard. Since my dad died and I don't see my mom often, I really want to have a place to live and a whole family.